is.
Congressman Loebsack, absence any changes in Congress in gun control law, would you be okay with the next president using executive authority to address gun control?
I want to make sure that Congress has the first say in this, and that's why I participated in the process on the floor there when we were not getting votes, even to the floor, to expand background checks, something that 90% of the American people want, a majority of gun owners want. Look, we can talk all we want about terrorism and security. It makes no sense to allow a terrorist to buy a gun. So I think the legislation that was not brought to the floor, no fly, no buy, makes eminent sense. I'm all for that legislation. We have to keep guns, weapons out of the hands of the bad guys who want to do us harm.
But if people are a terrorist, why are they out on the streets at all? If we know them to be terrorists, there's something we have called due process. The idea of putting people on a no-fly list where they can't fly and they don't even know they're on the list and they can't really know how to get off the list, that's unconstitutional to begin with. And then to add a second violation of the constitutional rights of Second Amendment onto that, I think is completely indefensible.
Congressman Loebsack.
Yeah, look, the bill that I'm talking about, there were concerns that I had that I expressed publicly about due process. But the problem was that the Republican leadership was not even allowing a vote on the floor of the House on that particular bill. You know, we can have our conversations about how to fix that bill, but we've got to make sure that we keep those guns out of those hands of those terrorists or potential terrorists in the first place.
So we got to pass the bill and then fix it?
We at least have to allow a vote, which the Republican leadership refused to do.
I think they were right in doing so.